Hey guys, THUNDERSTUD here, and today I'm just going to go over the deck I used in the KC Cup, how I did, and just some other little details. So, top 10k, it's pretty easy to get top 10k global, it's casual. I was chilling at about 20k DP, but I decided to make some content with some Blue Eyes and the Scepter and Dark Lords and Onamat. I took a big L with Onamat and fell to about 8k, climbed back up to 16k and just stopped because I figured it'd be in the top 10k. So I was using this Desperado deck. It was just too strong with Hang on Mock, guys, but something we should go over in the KC Cup. Konami's really, like, let's have a chat here, guys. They uploaded the KC Cup report. Second stage, top 20 skills, level Og, second most used skill right behind Blue Eyes. So, I mean, we all saw that coming. We all know they're going to hit it. It was the second most used skill in the game. But, I mean, if Konami didn't make it any clear, second most used skill in the game, they gave all these deck lists of high-ranking players. Not a single one of them uses level Og, guys. They show Harpies. They show Onamat. They show Ultimate Dragons. They show Territory of the Sharks. Didn't see any Territory of the Sharks. They show beat down heroes. Like, come on, Konami. Showing level dupe. Showing Antimony. I forget what his cards are even called. TG. Even Shiranui. They had to dig up some Shiranui player. And then Stick and Scepter with Destiny Draw. No Hang on Mocks. So, who are you kidding, Konami? You didn't show any level Og decks in any of your high-ranking players. It's the second most used skill. You're out of your mind, Konami. They're trying to pretend it didn't rank well. I'm very certain it ranked very well. This just means Konami does not want you to use level Og, and they're really, really, really going to crush that. I mean, look at this. This is a ninja deck, and they didn't even show it with level Og. They're like, oh, just use reinforcements for your ninjas. When really, ninjas are held alive by level Ogs. So, I mean, who are you kidding, Konami? But yeah, so top 10k, Konami's gonna destroy level Og. If you guys didn't think so before, this KC Cup report is absolute proof. They're trying to pretend level Og doesn't exist when they had to admit it was the second most used skill in the game. So pretty absurd, but we kind of knew it was gonna get hit. What else is gonna get hit? Blue Eyes has to get hit somehow. It's the most used skill, probably the most used deck, and it's been around for so long. A bunch of my buddies came back to Duel Links just recently, and they just had Blue Eyes decks ready to go. They really had minimal to add to it, and it was still on. They could have jumped in the KC Cup if they wanted, and Konami really doesn't want that. So I told them, start building towards a Harpy deck while they run this Blue Eyes, because Blue Eyes is probably going to have its final day here too, because this was a pretty bad KC Cup. The meta was very stale. Very poor. Hang on Mock stole the show, so don't let Konami fool you and try to pretend like Hang on Mock wasn't what it was all about. It truly was. That and level Og. So I hope you guys enjoy some replays, and thanks for watching. Alright, here we are facing a Yusei. Going first. We got a Hang on Mock with the Desperado. That's the bread and butter. We just normal summon him, level Og him. Even have a Super Team Buddy Force Unite, a Mystical Space Typhoon, and something to hit with the Super Team Buddy Force Unite. We're facing Thunder Dragons. Now, think of what Thunder Dragons do. He doesn't really have good means to stop a Hang on Mock. No monster effects are going to hit him. He's going to struggle to get over 3600. He doesn't really have any techs that are going to handle Hang on Mock. So here he's going to go with a Bouncer first. Really nothing a Bouncer can do. He goes straight to his end phase. We're going to trigger our Super Team Buddy Force Unite. Shouldn't have done that. Should have just left the Desperado in my hand in case I top deck a Fortress. I don't, but I could have. Then you could bring out the Fortress and still bring out the Desperado with the Super Team Buddy Force. All the same. Here he doesn't use the Bouncer. Probably should have used the Bouncer because we're just going to destroy him anyway. Now that banishes his Dragon's Roar, because everything banishes when it leaves the field. So that does trigger its effect. Now we're not going to banish that Dark, because if we banish the Dark, he's going to get a Surge. So we'll just let him have the Dark in hand. It's much less useful to him in hand than it is banished by us. So he could just send it to the graveyard and banish it like he is with this Dragon Hawk though. Bringing out another Roar, using another aloof Lupine. Now he's got that Dark Search of a duo. Like I said, a duo is not going to get to 3600. He's going level dupe. He's going to try to bring out an M7. Sadly, he does try to hit the Hang On Mock with it, guys. There's like nothing he can do. Desperado's not going to let his baby die. And now the duel's just super over. I do wait and check for a delay. No delay, so I just surrender so I can maintain my low ranks. Getting ready for meme main, guys. Great stuff. Okay, so these are not duels from the KC Cup. I decided to make my little KC Cup deck showcase in the actual KC Cup. So I did have some replays saved for this deck at the end of the KC Cup, but I just got rid of them and made more videos. And now we're just essentially recreating. So here we're fighting a Blue Eyes, but we already have an Ally of Justice. He's going to be able to summon in his end phase though, and does have a back row. So when they set a back row, all you gotta do is believe in the heart of the cards, and then you'll top deck your one instance of back row hate. Here I was not believing in the heart of the cards, so I did not top deck our Mystical Space Typhoon. I get another Super Team Buddy Fortune Knight. We throw away our Desperado to bring out our Fortress after we normal summon our Justice. We swing with the Sage with the Quarantine. Then we let the Fortress swing into Blue Eyes, destroy an Econ. Can't chain a Fortress's instance of destruction, you gotta let it go through, then I choose. Here he's trying to swing at me, we're gonna Super Team Buddy out, Desperado Barrel Dragon, hit him with a coin flip, and then there's not really much he could do. Now we believed in the heart of the cards and got our Mystical Space Typhoon, hit that Ultimate Providence, somehow was not live versus Desperado. I guess he sent it that turn. Set it that turn, I should say. And then we finish him off with easy lethal. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing an Akiza. Going second. Using Balance. Rare to see Balance still nowadays, but he's using it with Aromages. So he's going Aroma Gardening and a Rosemary. Should have a trap, but chose not to set a trap, I guess. We're going with our big boy Hang On Mock. We also have the means to bring out a Fortress. I mean, Mystical Space Typhoon alone is just going to eat up Aromages, so we're able to get rid of his Gardening. He does have a Majorum in his hand. Let's go to Special Summon after losing a monster and gain a bit of health points. And banish our Quarantine. Swing over her, easy. We still have a Mystical Space Typhoon waiting, but it looks like our boy only has monsters here. So we top deck a Vortex, swing over a Konaga, hit him for 2500 with the Fortress, and really just anything he does is going to get banished. Mystical Space Typhoon has his number. Not really a lot he could do. We top deck a Desperado, swing over the Jasmine. I didn't feel any delays. I'm trying to stay low in the ranks, so I surrender when the duel is over. But obviously the duel is over. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Yusei. Going first. 30 cards it looks like over there, but he's using Neo Space, so that's a lot of info. It means he uses Neos. So instead of a Hang On Mock, we're going to just start with a Quarantine, bring out our Fortress, set our Mystical Space Typhoon. Still a very effective field without Level Og or without Hang On Mock. So we're going to destroy the Counter Gate in his end phase. Now he only has a set monster. We top deck a Lightning Vortex. We'll save that for later, obviously. Hit a Cross Porter that gives him a Glow Moss Search. But remember, he can't special summon any Neos or any other light hero monsters. So now he's gonna go Convert Contact, throw away some stuff, draw some stuff. Shard of Greed is not a good card. It will not help you because the duel is gonna end way before you're able to use that. So I go, feel no delays, hit him for lethal. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Seto Kaiba. Going second. See our boys got for us. Showing Ultimate Dragons. So you guys know how this goes. Even with him going first, all you gotta do is believe in the heart of the cards, and you top deck a Mystical Space Typhoon. So we hit that back row. It was an Ultimate Providence. Wouldn't have stopped us regardless. So you don't even have to use an effect with Hang on Mock. It's just his existence, guys. So cancerous. What are you gonna do, Blue Eyes? He just goes straight to his end phase. We Super Team Buddy force out a Desperado. It's just over. It couldn't be more over for this guy. We get a Lightning Vortex. I wait for some delays. He did, in fact, have Kiteroid, but he has to banish the Kiteroid. Doesn't get the 2 instances of the Kiteroid. So, I mean, Hang on Mock is just terrorizing you no matter what you do. And he scoops. That's literally what it was, guys. You would just really punish Blue Eyes players. You'd have to face other Hang on Mocks. That's where it got tricky, and you needed things like Lightning Vortex. But yeah, other than that, it was a smooth grind, very easy top 10k. I probably could have got top 500 NA, not global, but NA. It was only like 20k, so that lets you know when the high ranks are that low in the DP, it means it was pretty cancerous KC cut, which I agree. So goodbye Levelog. I might do another Levelog Ninjas, because I'm pretty sure I used Levelog in most of my recent ninja decks, but I don't know if I really dedicated to the Levelog around the deck. We'll have to see. Waiting for that ban list. I just expect a lot of Blue Eyes and Levelog to be done for, so we'll see. Let me know what you guys think, and thanks for watching.